What up? Let's get to it. So we know it's almost draft time. Oh yeah, it's coming up. It's about that time. The Vikings have a decision to make. Like I've said in previous videos, I think they should draft a quarterback at some point in the draft this year. Coming up. April, yeah, heavy. I feel like it's time to get the future quarterback in the building. And I feel like the Vikings can find their future quarterback in the draft. Heavy. No ifs, ands, buts about it. With that being said, let's just get to it, man. So we got Hendon Hooker, man, quarterback from Tennessee, SEC. Seen him play against, you know what it is, Bama, Roll Tide, full of pride. Great competitor. Great arm. Had a great game, right? Taller quarterback, but he can move. Great mobility, heavy. So let's get into it, man. Some of his strengths. He has a very quick release, man. Very quick release. Very important in the NFL. Getting the ball out of there. You know, getting the ball out of there on blitzes. When pressure comes, got to get the ball out, release it, bam, hit your target, etc. Very important, man. Number two, he has a live arm. Very live arm, similar to Anthony Richardson. Yeah, they both got powerful arms, man. Arm strength, heavy. Flick of the wrist, the ball's out of there. Arm is live. No doubt, man. Number three, he has good accuracy on the run, throwing short passes, has an NFL arm, no doubt. Very accurate with short throws. Yeah, very accurate with short throws on the run. You know, the intermediate passes. Has good accuracy throwing those balls. Heavy. Has good anticipation throwing out routes. Good at leading the receiver on deep throws. Dig me? Accuracy is overall good. He's very good at throwing the running backs. That's very important. Yeah, that's very crucial, right? That the quarterback can get the ball to the running back, leading him so when he catches it, he's already going upfield. Little small, subtle things that count, though. Yeah, some characteristics or traits that people don't pay attention to, man. Sometimes it's the little things, heavy. He has great size, man. 6'4", 6'4", big quarterback. Like I said earlier, a big quarterback, but not only that, he can move for his size, etc. He's good at scanning the field, right? He can move better than most tall QBs, like I said before. Coming into the Senior Bowl, he had the biggest hands, which is a plus, which will raise his stock value, right? Very important. The quarterback has big hands, at least that's what we've heard, right? That's a plus for a quarterback. Of course, that's not the only attribute that matters, right? Nah, man. It's been quarterbacks, small hands, medium hands, do good, etc. But very key. Definitely will be a plus for him and raise his stock value, period. He's a very good runner. He can move on a run. Like I said previously, good at the medium throws, intermediate passes while he's on the run, on the move. Last but not least, he's very smart with good character. Come on, man. That's imperative. You talk about leadership skills, being able to lead, being smart. Quarterbacks have to be smart, have a high IQ, right, for the game, understand the game. You look at him on the film, definitely a smart quarterback, understands the game. Like I said, he's phenomenal at scanning the field, right? Getting the ball to the open receiver. Has the physical attributes, man. But he also has the mental, the leadership traits, things that elevate you as a quarterback, make you a true captain, a true leader. Bottom line, very important, man. Let's get to some of the cons now, you dig me? Some may call weaknesses, but once again, that can all be developed, molded, right? That's what it comes down to, development. Don't forget that aspect of it as well. Let's get it, man. He has the tendency to hold the ball too long, makes panic throws sometimes. Yeah, that could be a problem, especially in NFL, dig me? We see it all the time, quarterbacks, even from Kirk Cousins sometimes, quarterbacks panic, get rattled under pressure. That's followed up by interceptions, turnovers, etc. Loss of momentum, dig me? Can affect the game in a major way, is what it is. So he will definitely have to work on that. You get pressure on him, you apply pressure, he can definitely make a bad decision. He will definitely need to gain more weight. Yes, as far as gaining more weight. I said he's a taller quarterback, but he's not the biggest, doesn't weigh the most. So he will definitely need to put weight on. Grueling game, man, no doubt. Physical, 17-game stretch, man. That's the business, right? Heavy. NFL, best of the best. Gonna be injuries. Players bruised up, banged up, tired, etc. Things he will have to face if he's a starter in the NFL one day, right? But he definitely will have to put some size on, build his frame up, right? Bulk up a little bit, man. Nothing wrong with that. Also, keeping his mobility, his run capabilities as well, though. Heavy. Sometimes he gets sloppy with his mechanics. When he is on the run, relies too much on his arm instead of footwork and technique. He needs to conflate his arm with footwork, period. Yes, once again, he needs to conflate his arm with his footwork, combine them together. Let's get to it, man. He's great at zipping the ball in. Needs to work on putting touch on the ball, though. Putting it on a bucket, man. Dropping it right in there. Heavy, dig me? Bottom line. He has to get that touch, improve that touch, man. Has to have it. Something in NFL, you talk about elite NFL quarterback. He has to possess that in his arsenal, period. Zip the ball in there, no problem. Speed, bam, power, velocity, etc. Work on that touch, big dog. Work on that touch. Heavy. One major potential flaw, he has not operated in the NFL style offense. No, he has not operated in an NFL style offense once again. Could be a major flaw. But once again, development is key, right? Plays a major role. Coaching, but yeah, it will take some time, which is natural. But shit, he could be rare. Come in there ready. Get it like that. He's very smart, intelligent, all-around quarterback, plus mobility. Let's get it, man. So yeah, it could potentially be an issue, right? But at the end of the day, it can be repaired quickly and swiftly. Period. Bottom line. Big SKOL head, man. At times when he's forced outside the pocket, he wants to run every time. He needs to learn to keep his eyes downfield. Make the big throw. Plays break down. Big throws are available. Dig me? Yeah. So he got to keep his head downfield. Keep his eyes up. Don't just assume he has to take off. Run. Something he will have to learn. Get better at. That comes with time, right? Maturity, growth, and being ready to play. You a player or not. Dog or not. Bottom line. It's what it is. Best of the best, man. Heavy. Elite of the elite. No doubt. Then his ACL tear could be an issue. An ACL tear is not a small injury. You dig me? It could affect a player. Some players bounce back well, 100%, even better. There's some players who don't. Just part of the game, right? Just how it happens. But he did tear his ACL against the South Carolina Gamecocks, to be exact. Big injury, right? Is he 100%? Has he fully healed and recovered from the injury? So a lot of questions, man, pros, cons. But at the end of the day, the Vikings must take a chance on some quarterback. I feel like, yeah, Heavy for real, he's in there. The quarterback of the future is in this year's draft. I really believe it. I know some may agree, disagree. Let me know how you feel. Feedback is much appreciated. Heavy, big SKOL head, dig me. So, what are your thoughts on Hendon Hooker? You know about him, you've seen him play, etc. Let's get to it. Big SKOL head. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm rock and rolling. Dig me? Let's get to it, man. SKOL Nation, SKOL Vikes forever. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, you hear me? SKOL like that. Heavy.